Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, Elder Bishop of the Great Millstone, rule well. Peace and blessings to you, fellow brothers, pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. B'chnak, coming back with another lesson through spirit power, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. And Lord's will, this will be, a relatively short lesson. Lord's will, we'll see how the spirit moves. It's late night, but this is really a big, some big events have been happening lately. And this topic is still on my mind. I haven't got to be able to do anything, and it's basically pertaining to Alazar of the Sakari. And ultimately, as we've been saying here at Great Millstone, the Most High is going to break up all these groups, all these individuals that are not of the Heavenly Father on the right hand side. Let me get Acts, the 5th chapter, because we've actually been seeing, let's stick with Sakari. We've been seeing that group getting broken up. A few months back, they had a big split with the leadership. And now you have this information that came out, what this guy was into. We don't know 100% what's going on. Everything's going to be revealed. But basically, he came out and said he's going to fall back. He's going to, he started crying on camera. Whatever it was, a show or not, we don't know. But what we do know, he has a bad name. He has a bad name now in Israel. And people are turning against him, and it's real bad. But see, this is what happens when, you're evil. I want to get Acts, but the precept that really came to my mind, let me get that one first. Okay. What really came to my mind when you're really watching all this, and then remembering all the BS that this guy was speaking about the apostles, about, Great Millstone in general, how proud he's been. The Most High is pretty much taking him off of his pedestal. His 15 minutes of fame is over. Now he's labeled with, being, sodomite activities and pimping and cucking, all manner of evil. And he pushes keep the law. And we've been warning you about this guy. He was formerly of Great Millstone. He pretty much got kicked out because he was wicked. And he had a whole bunch of individuals following after him. He has his own camp, which, of course, he through the spirit, really, he's set up. He's set up to lead Jake astray. Let me get this. This is 2 Timothy 3:13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. It's not like these guys become better. They degenerate even more. Their sins are exposed. Okay, they're known for being phonies. They're known for being fakes. They're known for scamming people. Look at these individuals in the so-called conscious community. Polite, he's in jail. You have Seti, I believe Seti, he's in jail as well. You had the African Bambata dude. You had Dr. Malachi York, which was Seti's master teacher. They all got locked up for, inappropriate dealings with minors. And this is the same thing they try to put upon our apostles and upon Great Millstone, the brothers that are pushing the truth in sincerity, giving you 100% truth, nothing diluted because your feelings are hurt, right? Nah, it's 100%. Thus said Yah Bashma Shai. What the scripture said, if they speak not according to his words, it is because there is no life in them. And they play to the emotions of these people, in this Western society. And the whole time, they're the ones that's doing these sins, or, doing what, the perceived evil that they're claiming other men are doing, and they're being caught for it. And this is in front of all you people that came against the apostle elders, the great millstone, cursing us out because we're defending the gospel. And it turns out that your favorite leaders they're in all manner of evil. Shit that not even niggas in the world do. These are your leaders that you follow, you Israelites. And I know, Jake out there, Simple Jake, that really liked Alazar and looked up to him, and because he can be somewhat eloquent and put words together and still have that hood nigga vibe to him. Okay, and the whole time he was doing worse than hood nigga shit, man, and then leading our people astray. So what does the Most High do? He's exposing you guys, all you false Israelite teachers. Okay, all you false Israelite prophets, you're all going to be exposed. And it's crazy how the Most High is doing it in this way. Like, who would have thought some of these things that have been exposed? Like I said, we don't know if it's true, but the way that he came on and did his response and say he's going to fall back, and it's not looking good, man. Let me read that again. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Yeah, they don't get better. They degenerate more. And all you Israelite teachers are going to be exposed for all the evils that you have done. Right? Remember, nothing that's been done in the dark, all right, will stay in the dark, but it's going to be, brought to light. All your deepest, darkest secrets that you try to keep from man, you're not dealing with man. You're dealing with Yahweh Shemashai, and he'll search all things out, and he'll make it super controversial. You want to be in the spotlight? Well, you get your spotlight. You'll be known for not a righteous act, but wicked evil acts. I'm gonna jump down to Acts, because Sakari guys, or mainly really Alazar, you should have kept your fucking mouth closed. And it'd be the most loudest ends, the loudest monkey in the room that got the most, that's in the worst situation. Okay, just like the guy Polite. So another example of you trying to, this was like the day after, he pulled that BS on that podcast, I believe it was, saying that the apostles, the allegation, these are allegations. And see, you wicked Jakes, you talk about keep the law. Well, you're bearing false witness. Okay, or you're trying to clean it up to make it pleasing to these Babylonians, these Americans, these idiots that don't understand anything spiritual. But guess what? You individuals don't understand anything spiritual. You don't even understand the fact that the Most High is going to judge you. But the scriptures say what the deceive and the deceiver are his. This is Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. Yeah, if what we're doing is of men, it's going to come to naught. Just like the whole Sakari movement and how the Most High is breaking it up. Okay, he shook it up some months back with Hassad and Deacon Hakah leaving, starting their own thing. Some other Sakari individuals followed, and now some months later you have this big controversy where he's alleged that the information came out that he's I don't know, participating in homo. We don't know. We're gonna see some crazy shit. You know, I'm pretty sure you probably saw the videos. It's going to be, somewhat viral amongst the Israelite community. You have Captain Tazariak at IUSUPK. And if Captain Tazariak is wicked, okay, well, the Most High, he's going to expose him too, or any of us. Lord, dig down and get your deepest secrets, your what do they call it? The skeletons in your closet. Right? The skeletons in your closet. So if what the Sakari are doing is of men, it's going to come to naught. And what are we seeing? We told you these guys, it started with the leadership. You have some sincere individuals that the Most High, if they're part of the elect, they're going to come out of those camps. The Most High is going to shake them up out of those camps. And this was a shakeup because some heavy shit's getting ready to go down. All right, the Passover is right around the corner. And see, you Israelites, you want to celebrate the Passover like a party. Okay, not knowing that this is a very serious time for Yasha'Allah to reflect upon. This is a solemn assembly. The Most High literally destroyed individuals on this evening. Okay, the firstborn in all Egypt. Okay, except the Israelites. The Israelites were delivered. Now, that's going to be fulfilled in the elect this time. All right, it talks about Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So again, returning back to the scripture, Acts 5, I'm gonna read it again. All right, because ultimately, whatever you guys say about us, if it's true, then the Most High, it's true. The Most High is going to take us out, right? But if it's not true, all right, that same energy that you try to, dismantle and defame and bear false witness against, that same measure, that same meat is going to be turned upon you. And the Most High is going to bring out all your evils in front of the whole congregation. You're going to have, you're going to be crying like Alazar on camera. He was this big, he was a Crip and put in work. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. So obviously that work of Sakari is coming to naught. Now, he might come back. Individuals might still follow him, but ultimately it's done. The Most High is tired with the Sakari. Or, who knows what's going to happen next. But this goes pretty much for any Israelite camp. All you guys is like, just get on gossip and talk shit. The Most High is going to expose every single last one of you. Okay? And then he's going to take you out. But if it be of the Most High, he cannot overthrow it. At least happily, he be found even to fight against the Most High. So you individuals that come up against the true prophets of Yahweh Bashar Shai, that are telling you, okay, what's getting ready to befall you, and there's also a big coalition to take us off the streets, which eventually the famine of the word is going to hit. But at the end of the day, this is not going, nothing, no allegations, no false witness, no video is going to stop the truth from coming out. Okay? And likewise, nothing is going to stop the wicked from being destroyed, starting with the wicked of our people. Remember, the Most High deals with Jake in haste. Curses get sent out. All right, certain things you say are being recorded and they're being brought before the Most High. And the Lord, he'll and there's been several warnings. We've done countless videos on this guy. Okay, but he hardened his neck. He thought he got it. Now it's just nothing but downhill from here. Pretty much, he's done. So just another one bites the dust. Ultimately the spirit was never with him. And the Lord is really getting ready to destroy and break up these groups. Okay. All right. And we're going to stay strong all the way to the end. Y'all, Bashma Shah willing. So I'm going to close it there until next time. Shalom to the elect.